Greetings, animal enthusiasts and nature devotees. Step into the wild side with Wild Battle and witness the extraordinary battles, duels, and survival tactics of the animal realm.
And next, we have two giant male brown bears fighting for dominance during the mating season on the Alaska Peninsula. This battle can lead to serious or even fatal injuries, as the urge to mate is strong. The female brown bear prefers the most dominant males. The most important thing for it is to pass on the winning genes to the future offspring. Males can weigh up to 680 kilograms, which makes them the largest terrestrial predators on Earth. Though these predators seem clumsy, it's a well-known fact that a grizzly can outrun even a horse at a short distance. I never saw a clear winner in this fight. And this is a small battle between a bear and its cubs against the wolves. In this footage, you can see how the brown bear family was surrounded by wolves, who were not just attacking and surrounding the cubs, but also protecting their young. The mother was in quite a quandary about whether to continue on despite the wolves or to go back, where a male was waiting who could easily attack the cubs. The wolves hid in the bushes during the fight, and the cubs stayed together near their mother. The wolves managed to bite the mother bear several times, but the fight did not turn into a serious attack. The bear family continued on their way. The cubs crawled out of their bushes and began to play, and it's good that no one was hurt. Next comes the battle of the eternal enemies, 3 lionesses in front of a crowd of hungry and wild hyenas. The fight is, as always, over the prey that the hyenas want to brazenly take from the lions. The lionesses fiercely defend their dinner, but I'm uncertain whether they could hold out much longer because the nimble hyenas outnumber them by several times, and the hyenas have a much stronger bite. Even giraffe bones can be bitten off with their jaws. It's good that a big male lion came to the rescue, scaring away all the hyenas just by looking at them. As you can see, someone managed to film the fight between the 2 crocodiles. But what provoked this attack remains a mystery. The Nile's crocodiles bite with a force of 352 kilograms per square centimeter, the strongest bite of any animal. Even though crocodiles prefer to hunt at night, if the prey is near them during the day, they do not leave it without attention. They get information about a potential prey thanks to receptors on their jaws. They can sense prey even at a great distance. And then you see a very violent scene. While feeding, the crocodile mistook his partner's paw for his prey, ripped it off in seconds, and ate it. It's just brutal. Next, it's impala versus impala, which at first glance may seem like a harmless battle. But you see a deep wound on the side of one of the males. It can have serious consequences, up to and including becoming prey to predators. Well, the impala fight ended sorrowfully. The 2 males were so engrossed in badassery that they completely lost their fear and vigilance. It was at this time that a lioness approached them. Surprisingly, it did not even have to hide or catch up with the nimble impalas. It just walked up, and one unlucky goat became her prey at once. Horse versus crocodile. It's unclear to me why the crocodile caused such aggression to the horse. Perhaps because he got too close to his herd. The black stallion furiously pounced on the peacefully resting crocodile and began trampling on it with its hooves. The shocked crocodile immediately ran to the water, but after a second attempted attack, it still bit the horse's leg. That was the end of their fight, but I think the stallion was very lucky because it could have been much worse. Next is a slightly funny pigeon incident that took place in St. James Park in London, where the pelicans reside. One of the pelicans was starving and decided to eat a pigeon. Pelicans sometimes eat small birds, but they can even swallow a whole duck or a large fish. In our case, the meal was a success. The pigeon had almost no chance to get out. All of this was happening in front of a crowd of visitors who cheered the pigeon on in every way possible, yelling, "Get out!" But it never heeded their hints. One of the onlookers was 44-year-old photographer Paul, who captured the drama. According to him, after eating one pigeon, the pelican caught another and did the same to it. Hyenas versus wild dogs. Animals rarely disgust people as much as hyenas. Not only their appearance, not only their wild behavior during the hunt, which does not set anyone on positive emotions, but apparently wild dogs do not like hyenas as much as people do. There are many videos on the internet of wild dogs attacking lone hyenas, but I think that these battles are related to the insolence of hyenas who wanted to take the prey from the dogs. As always, it's a common struggle for food. Snake versus snake. This is a rather unusual fight, where two almost identical in size snakes came together. I do not know what the black snake is called, but the second is clearly a viper and was very unlucky. The black predator just ate the whole viper and crawled away. I can't even imagine how the viper fit inside this rabid predator. But these are the laws of nature, and even a dangerous and poisonous predator can become someone's lunch. If you know what the black snake is called, please note it in the comments. I'm truly curious. Crocodiles are slow but cunning. They spend almost all their time lying motionless in shallow water or passively drifting. But this calmness can be deceptive. As soon as a potential victim reaches the limits of its reach, the crocodile immediately makes a sharp throw, and a powerful tail plays a major role in this, using which the crocodile throws his body forward. The crocodile has a small brain, though they are the most intelligent of all reptiles. But in this case, the brain did not help. The zebra was very lucky and managed to escape from the powerful jaws. This fight looks very unusual and clumsy, but clashes between giraffes for leadership in the family group are very common. Giraffes fight through neck and head blows. The fight can last quite a long time, and sometimes there are even injuries, falls, and even a knockout. And also in the fight, giraffes never use prohibited blows, and only a real enemy who threatens its life can get a hoof. The mongoose versus the cobra. Because of its uncommonness in the form of hunting poisonous snakes, mongooses are very much loved in India and are very frequently kept as pets. For the local population, the value of the mongoose is not so much in value as a kind of guardian of the human dwelling from various kinds of snakes. As you can see, the cobra immediately rose to the attack stance, all the time keeping the enemy in front, because if it even for a second turns away, it will immediately grab for the head of the nimble mongoose. There is a myth that the mongoose is not afraid of cobra venom, but it has virtually no immunity. If the snake bites it, it can die. In our case, the cobra was more nimble and managed to bite it right on the nose, and that was the end of their fight. The fate of this brave mongoose is unknown. The perfect hunter, the jaguar, swam silently across the river to a small island where a crocodile was resting. Sneaking up behind it, the jaguar left the crocodile no chance of attacking or fleeing. The cat dragged it away to eat its delicious lunch on the shore. The only thing that surprises me is the ease with which the jaguar lifted this carcass. Its jaws are so powerful and its teeth so sharp that it often bites through its prey's skull. The jaguar never stalks its victims if they've detected the danger in time and given up fleeing. Crocodiles do not distinguish ranks and attack not only defenseless ungulates, but also lions, hippos, and even elephants. Crocodile jaws have tremendous strength. In addition, he has a special structure of teeth. They are arranged asymmetrically, so that the large teeth of the upper jaw correspond to the small bottom jaw. So his teeth lock together like a lock, and it's almost impossible to escape from his mouth.
Good day, brave explorers of the wild. Get ready to witness the fierce battles, intense rivalries, and remarkable hunting strategies that shape the captivating world of wild battle.